don't know if anybody's in here yet, but I just got in a little early, so I'm going to go ahead and start it up and let whoever wants to join up while I'm unplugging this ultrasound. Getting a little bit sick, but I'm trying not to get sick, but I think I am, unfortunately. Let's see here. There's nothing worse than not being able to sleep at night because you're congested. I will stand by that. Let's see what's going on. Thanks for joining up. Just getting a few things ready for the video. Have some freaking badass pairings going on right now, though. I will say, I'll give you a sneak peek. So, the Pastave locked up again for the 4th time. Yeah, no, it definitely sucks. I'm trying to catch something, but I'm trying also not to. Like, I've been doubling up on my vitamin C and whatnot. And I think it was from my dad, actually. He had a sinus infection. And, of course, he didn't tell me about it when he came to help out with the boat. And sure enough, like 3 days later, I'm coming up with the same shit. So, anyway, you guys saw, if you're familiar with the community tab on this channel. If you're not, go check it out. Pastave double het Ultramel clown female locked up. We did. So there's a really cool video I filmed yesterday that I'm going to be putting up hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to try and get it downloaded today. But we threw this pair in here. They're not locked up or anything, but he is all over her. Like, I mean, all over her, which is freaking crazy because this guy's only, like 380 grams. And I was like, you know what, we're going to see what happens. That's the OD. Oh, look at him. He's such an asshole. Look at him. It's the OD Weirdo double het DG puzzle male. And let me tell you, he's got puzzle attitude. Like, probably the worst that I've ever seen. He got me 3 times yesterday when I was trying to clean his tub. Literally just bang, bang, bang. Like, I mean, he's such an asshole. But I decided to throw this male in there just to see where he's at, because he was producing plugs. So I was like, oh, you know what, let's see. And sure enough, he's been all over this girl. And this girl's been needing a lock. She's just a hypo het DG female. And I was like, you know what? I was like, he locks her and lays, she lays a good clutch. Well, she's already over 15 millimeters. She's just chilling. I mean, you're talking, can you imagine hitting a OD Weirdo Desert Ghost that's 50% het puzzle and then 100% het hypo? I mean, that's pushing the project right there. So I'm going to put him back up. He's all over. I'm pretty sure, I'm being straight up, I would not doubt that he locks this female in another day that he's in there. If not, I know he's really interested in her. But then the biggest pairing that has happened, you guys know, I've been trying so hard, like, week in and week out to get this stranger to lock. The spot nose, yellow belly, stranger, het clown, posset monsoon boy. And, we think he locked the inchy, but I'm not 100% sure because I just didn't get a confirmed lock. I opened this tub up earlier, and he's still locked with this freaking super inchy clown girl. So that's huge because they've been locked up for over 16 hours. And, of course, when I open the tub up again, he's not. But they were locked up for over 16 hours, and that's huge because you guys know I've been struggling so hard to get him to go. And so pumped that he locked her for as long as he did. That's just huge. And then the other one that we have going, let me see here. They're probably not locked anymore. Yeah, they're not locked anymore. But Pastel Super GHI Chocolate Het Clown to the Hypo Het Clown. And that's their 3rd or 4th lock, so pretty cool there. And then this one right here we threw in. No lock, but still cool. That's the Red Stripe Inchy Pinstripe Desert Ghost Het Clown boy that did not prove het pied, which sucks. But that's a Krypton het DG female, so pretty cool there. But now that we got some people in here, let's go ahead and get this unboxing going. Put you guys on the tripod, and yeah, you already know there's some heat in this box. So let's see. you guys put up in here. I'm so excited for this unboxing. You guys have no idea. If you guys know, I recently picked up a big proven calico het clown female. She laid 8 eggs for what's it called, Kittinger Reptiles last season, like in August. She's an amazing example, and I've been wanting calico, sugar, whatever, it doesn't matter. I've been wanting, you know, one of those genes for a long time, just never found the right girl, and she came up on Morph Market auction and snagged her. So this is another auction find right here. This is another I had to have from the auction. Most of you guys, if you're up to date on the Instagram page, you know about this girl. But let me tell you, let's see if I can move this up just a little bit. That may be better. Okay. Yeah, let me tell you, this girl right here is gonna change the game on our clown stuff in about a year. The goal is to have her to size by the end of this season, like January-ish, and then the goal would be obviously to be breeding her around this time next year, or maybe middle of the season, would be the goal. So here we go. Man, I'm so excited to see this girl. You guys have no idea. You guys already know, shout out Small Town Exotics. Again, great. So you guys know I like to do a little review when I'm unboxing these animals, as far as you know, how packing goes, how well they package the box, and how well the customer service was, you know, and give you guys some insight, because some of you guys, you know, may be buying from these people one day. So you guys see who it came from, but I cannot say enough good things. You know, over at Small Town Exotics, man, he was so you know, I've been interested in the calico project for a while, regardless if it proves just to be calico or sugar. I've been really interested in this project, and I reached out to him a few times, asked him about available animals. He didn't really have anything that I was super interested in at the time, so I didn't pull the trigger. But he was more than upfront, telling me, you know, he's got a YouTube channel as well, and just great guy. Customer service was top notch, like, I mean, tip top notch. Definitely will buy again from him. I mean, literally sent payment, and within 10 minutes he had a label made, which is crazy. I mean, it was insane. So shout out again if you guys are looking for anything. He's got some stuff listed right now, and he's all said he's going to be listing some more stuff here soon after he gets 5-6 meals. And yeah, so let's get going. I can already tell you, I do like the packing, full of, you know, I guess he uses this stuff, which is fine. It's definitely warm in here, which I like. You guys know I'm a fan of a box coming in warm. So pretty cool that he used his colorway as his, you know, like shredded paper as his bedding, which is really cool. So I like that. And then I really like the bag. So I guess this is Redline's quality bags, and it's super cool that it matches his colorway. So definitely an A+ for packing from me. And yeah, man, he definitely went. He put in the Redline ship safe phase pack. Definitely will be. I'm pretty sure these are reusable, so I'm gonna see about that before. Let me read actually. Yep, reusable. So definitely be keeping this one. I've got a few of them in there. And man, this thing is still a perfect temperature. Like, you could put this thing directly on this snake over here and ship this animal, and it would be a perfect temp. So I really like this. This is the first one I've seen somebody ship with. So pretty cool there. And then he also has the taped pack on the backside, the heat pack in there. So very A++ for me on packing. You guys know I'm a huge stickler when it comes to packing an animal correctly. So if you guys are interested in picking up an animal from him, there you go again, right there. So I'm gonna keep this pack, and put this over here. And then we're gonna unbox this beauty. This is a female. So again, originally when I reached out to him, I wanted a male, and I still want a male. He just, if I'm gonna buy this project, I told him, I was like, man, I want to buy a top-notch animal. Like, I want to buy something that you had trouble letting go of. You know, like, it was such a good example that you didn't want to let go of this animal. And as far as a male goes, and of course, he posted this female up on Morph Market auction, and she was the prettiest example I've ever seen. You know, from that project, in my opinion, as a female. So I had to pick her up. But he's supposed to be letting me know if he has any males available. within the foreseeable future, because I would love to pick up a calico combo clown male. Even if it's just a calico, straight calico clown, I'd be down for, because, you know, I don't really want pastel. I'm kind of tired of pastel and clown, and don't really want spot nose or yellow belly, because we do have some stuff with it already. Oh my god. Yeah, this female is wicked. I can't lie. Wow. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's just work her nice and slow. Oh my gosh. This female, bro. Holy shit, dog. That is a freaking beauty. Oh my god. Look at that. Woo! An even better looking animal than on a picture. And that's saying something. It's hard for me to say, because I've got some animals before where people use, you know, different sorts of you know, light rings or whatever to enhance their pictures, and they get here and you're like, wow, that's not very good. This female right here is an absolute freaking stunner. Look at that. Like, oh my gosh. So this right here, for you guys that are wondering what this is a calico spot nose yellow belly het clown. And if you guys aren't familiar, go check out Small Town Exotics YouTube page. I think he's got 4,000 or so subscribers. You know, good channel to go look at as well. And he's working a project where he didn't really know what he was working with. Like, he really didn't have a clue as to what it was. Let me get her. She's wrapped up around this. I can separate her out. I mean, just look at this. Look at this. Like, bruh. In my opinion, this is probably the best looking het clown combo I think I've ever seen. I mean, this is just mind-boggling. But anyway, he was working his clown projects, and I forget the exact animal that produced it. But he bred a het. I think it was a het to a head or a het to a visual, and then got like these calico looking animals out of it. But you guys see, this is a very, very, I mean, this is crazy even for calico that we know. I mean, this is crazy. So he calls it calico, like with a K. I mean, look at that. Look at that little ringer. And he told me the pairing for this animal, and I'll have to look. This technically could be the super. So if this gene turns out to be a, different from the calico and the sugar we know today, this girl could be the super, because this was a calico to a calico pairing. And this is the only girl that he got out of the clutch. And I think one of the only like calico snakes he got out of this clutch. So, I mean, absolute stunner. You know, and I could not pass this girl up. I mean, you guys know I'm trying to up my clown game. And this right here, if I could, I would be happy if I could have 5 to 6 females like this in the racks. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. But anyway, like I said, if you guys are interested in learning about the calico gene with the K, go check out Small Town Exotics, his page, and he has a whole series on calico. And it's really cool to see how it came about. I would go watch the first one, the very first video that he made, and then watch it in order. That way you can kind of get a sense for the gene. And I mean, it's just insane. I'm freaking speechless. This female is such a beauty. But anyway, I had to jump on this train. Again, even if it doesn't prove to be anything other than calico or sugar, you know, this is an absolute insane female. And I hope it does. I hope calico is its own gene, because it would be really cool for us here to have a female like this, you know, and hopefully within a year and a half, you know, she's sitting on eggs from some crazy monsoon combo. And the goal would be with this girl, I think, already looking ahead this season or even early next season, if we have the chance to produce a black pastel monsoon that would be pos het clown based on a few pairings that we have. Obviously, we'd have to test for the het clown, get lucky. But let's just say theoretically we were to produce a black pastel monsoon that came back het clown and it was a male. Can you imagine something like that going to this female? I mean, could you imagine? I mean, you'd have the chance of hitting, you know, the calico, black pastel, yellow belly spot nose clown that would be 100% het monsoon. And this pattern is already crazy enough, but can you imagine having het monsoon influence in this? Like, whoa, so cool. And then also, I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to put this girl up in her tub here in just a second, and I'm going to show you the calico het clown female that we picked up from Kittinger a couple weeks ago. And, you know, show her how pretty she is. And she is going this season, she's either going to go to the yellow belly spot nose stranger het clown 50% het monsoon that we hope to prove het monsoon, you know, in order to hopes to get stranger involved with all that, or she's going to go to the normal double het male, you know, in hopes of pushing the project. Either way, I would not be sad where that girl goes, but she laid 8 last year in August, so she's already slamming ASF here. You know, so I have no doubt that she goes, hopefully. But yeah, again, calico, spot nose, yellow belly, het clown female. Absolutely banger. Yo, what's up, Don? Thanks for joining up, man. I appreciate all you guys that are joining up and watching these. You know, like I said, from now on, we're going to do the unboxings over here on YouTube Live, just to kind of keep the channel keep it flowing, you know, because I don't want a ton of videos about unboxings. The only videos that we will do with unboxings on the channel as a video will be absolutely insane. Like, I'm talking crazy 5-6 gene banger snakes. You know, that's the only snake that I would dedicate a video to. Something like this is awesome, you know, but this snake right here is a building block. It's not really going to be the main show because it's a female. You know, it's not a male. So anyway, I'm going to go put her up real quick, and then I'm going to show you guys an update on the calico het female. All right, little girl. Wow, I am so pumped for this project. You guys have no idea. All right, let me go ahead, pull this phone out, and let's give you an update. So we fed night before last. Still got to come in here and clean, so maybe a few rat droppings, but I think she's right here. I mean, just look at her. So this is the calico with a C het clown female that we picked up from Kittinger. And that female, I mean, she's a very, very good example. Super, super good example. And again, she is going to be going to the, hopefully, the spot nose yellow belly stranger het clown posse monsoon boy. Obviously in hopes that he proves het monsoon, and, you know, in hopes that we hit the all gener, which would be, I mean, that would be crazy. You're talking calico, spot nose, yellow belly, stranger, clown, 50% het monsoon. Pretty cool. So, yep, that's going to be the pairing for this girl. And, yeah, that's going to be it, guys. We're going to try to make this short but effective. Again, shout out Small Town Exotics. If you guys are not familiar, again, go check out his video about the Calico with a K project. And he has a whole series on it over on his YouTube channel. And, you know, in hopes that it's something different. And when you guys see the animal that the original project came out of, it's going to blow your mind. Because when you look at that animal, it does not look calico, doesn't look calico, doesn't look sugar, doesn't look anything at all. It looks normal clown. And all of a sudden, he produced a crazy gene out of it. That's why we're hoping, fingers crossed, it's a separate gene. And, you know, here at Hook'em Rolls, we had the chance to work with it now because he was so kind to throw her up on an auction and not keep him for himself, or keep her for himself. So again, guys, thank you so much for joining up. You know, again, Small Town Exotics gets an A++ from me as far as shipping, packing, customer service. If you ever need an animal, go check him out. And we will see you on the next unboxing or video. Again, today's video or yesterday's video that was recorded will be available tomorrow or today. So I'm going to try to get it out there to you guys because it's been a hot minute since we've done a video, like an actual legit video. Lots of cool updates. I actually have a guy coming that's going to be helping with filming and helping with the rats. So introduced him on the video. And again, guys, thank you so much for the recent support. If you haven't found out the news, we're going to stick to 2 raffles a month. So the next raffle will be the first week of March. So we have a little bit. It's going to be Kevin's joining up, and he's going to be doing a mahogany pied male, a proven het pied female, and then a visual pied female as the next raffle for this channel. And then I'm also here in the next probably month or so, I'm going to be putting up another giveaway, like free giveaway like we just did, to hopefully get this channel to 1,500 subscribers and plus. So be on the lookout. Lots of cool videos, lots of rodent pack stuff. Again, real quick, if you guys haven't checked the live tab on this channel, we have a first ever, technically, quote unquote, first ever Tub Talk Friday, I guess you could say. It's actually a legit series now. Kevin has decided to join up, and we are going to be doing almost like a podcast deal, but we're going to keep it. One's going to be on YouTube Live, and then we're going to alternate. So one's going to be on YouTube Live, one's going to be on Instagram Live. We're going to do that back and forth until we figure out what is the better option. This week, we're going to be in the rodent room. So he's going to be in his rodent room. I'm going to be in my rodent room, and we're going to be talking all things rodents. We're going to be taking questions from you guys in the comment section below. Whatever you need to know, we are going to answer it. And then in the future, we're going to try to keep the series between 45 and an hour long, unless we have a special guest. If we have a special guest, like let's just say, for instance, we were to reach out to Justin over at Canova or Billy at Mutation Creation, etc., and be like, hey, look, do you mind coming on and shedding some light on a project or an idea? You know, that may go over if they wanted that to. You know, it'd be up to them. But just be on the lookout, guys. We're going to try and make this channel go, to the moon, guys. I mean, I'm putting my heart and soul into these videos for you guys, and it means a lot that you guys have been supportive, and I'm just so pumped. So I'm going to quit rambling. Again, thank you guys for joining up again for another unboxing, and plenty more to come. See you in the next one. Peace.